We tried it like it didn't happen. Mafia style. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Frank Capiche, that's what my dad told me. I was like, yeah, no problem. Till 2 weeks later, when I walked in on them having sex again. This time, my dad did not stop. He was pounding the puss. Oh, I was so mad, too. I was like, bro! Get off her! That's my mom! Show me some respect! Then I told my mom, stop calling me your daddy. He's not your daddy, he's my daddy. Grandpa's your dad. Then I remember my dad gave me a look, you know, that you give a roommate, like, stop cock blocking, you know? Like, he gave me with the eyes, and I was like, don't do it. I wouldn't know because I never had a roommate before. Then my dad said these words I'll never forget. He's like, stop walking at me and your mom having sex. I was like, then stop doing it in my bedroom then, right? You are staining my Star Wars sheets. I was so mad. He's like, why are you mad? Can you see what we were trying to do? I was like, what are you trying to do? He's like, we're making you a little brother. Didn't you want one? I was like, yes, 35 years ago. I don't need that shit now. Oh, man. My dad realized that I'm never leaving. So you know what he did, guys? He turned my bedroom into his office. There's other rooms in the house. He just wanted my room. That's why I'm not there right now, guys. It's office hours.
That's right.
I'm the only guy I know that has to make an appointment just to take a nap in his own room. My buddy saw me sleeping in my car. He's like, Frank, do you live in your car? I was like, yes, on weekdays from 9 to 5. You guys are really cool people. Lancasterians? Yes. You guys are dope people, man. You guys are dope people. You know? I like all you
Here as
guys
a
right here.
spectator, my last Monday off. Next week, I'm going to shine, though.
I hurt my feelings. I might kill myself if you see it on the news. And you're like, he killed himself mediocre too, you know? You could have done a lot better now. I should do better, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going out with this last one. People always ask me what's the highlight of my 2020. And I tell them, I said, well, I went to Michael B. Jordan's mansion. They're like, you went there to party? I was like, no, I did Postmates. We're going to do that. Keep it going for Franklin, yeah, there we go, man. When I got off stage, there wasn't that many people. Now there's some new faces. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you. Is this your first time ever coming? No, you guys been here before? I've already talked shit to you. I'm gonna leave you alone. You guys look scary. He's wearing a big Raider shirt. I'm gonna leave him alone. Man. You got fucking Raider fans. You know, you gotta be careful. Are you guys all Raider fans? Oh, so you don't want to see, he's the only one willing to claim it, bro. How long is it? You down to fight them all? I'm down to fight them with you, dude. I mean, actually, I'm not going to fight with you. I just got sucker punched like 2 weeks ago. That's why I've been out of work, because I got sucker punched. Somebody sucker punched the shit out of me. I fall on the floor. I'm pissed off. I get up to try to fight back, and all of a sudden I get hit on the other side. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who hit me this time? My girl's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I tried to hit that dude. I'm so sorry. And then the cops come, they're like, what happened? You know, I was like, well, I got sucker punched. What happened to this side? Well, my girlfriend accidentally hit me. She accidentally beat me up. It was an accident. You know, she probably took that opportunity to be like, here, bitch, yeah! Call me a bitch again. All right, you guys ready to keep this show going? Bring up our next comic. Let's go. Let's keep going. There we go, man. Come on, wake the fuck up. Hey, is that guy? Where's the body? Get it for Michael Gonzalez! What's going on, big shots? How we doing? Yeah, I took a 2-hour drive up here too. No one gave a shit because it was from the Inland Empire. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fuck it. We're not great over there anyway. Yeah. Give it up for your opener, Frank and Yee. That was awesome. You did a great job. You showed me earlier that Asian hate goes the opposite way. I didn't know that could happen. You know, we met him.
And me and Black Comic were like, hey, how's it going? He's like, how's it going? You listening? How's it going? He sees another Asian comic, what's up, bro? And I was like, what happened? What happened? And then we found out that it came from a liquor store. And I'm like, we know what happened. We know what happened. Someone hurt you. From me and my colored people, my bad. I did drive 2 hours to get up here. I was driving through Apple Valley, came through your guys' biggest gift shop. You guys know what that thing is? You guys heard of that thing? You guys know what it is? All right, I think it's called Charlie Brown's. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's up with that place. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. Have you guys gone in there? Okay. I feel like I gotta sympathize the crowd now. Who the fuck is buying for Charlie Brown's gift shop, dude? Like, someone needs to tell, Stanley, hey buddy, stop. We got enough shit, dude. Alright? We got 75 rooms of tchotchke shit. I saw a Cleopatra and whoever the other fucking guy was for $32.99. And I was like, what is that? My friend's like, that's a cake topper. I'm like, what? What's happening? Who's like, we're getting married, we gotta go to Charlie Brown's gift shop. We need to find some dragons and some goddamn soda. What is all the bacon soda? Who needs bacon soda in their life? You know what I mean? I was driving up here. I saw a fucking koi pond in the middle of the desert. That blew my goddamn mind. You guys seen that place? I literally told my friend, I know there's a concentration camp, internment camp somewhere around here. There was an internment camp, and someone left Uncle Yashimoto here, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm taking it to these guys. You know what I mean? I'm gonna charge these fish by the pound. I almost got into an accident in a desert from some guy who was coming in hot from a dirt road. Does that happen out here? This guy was in a Ranger with no fucks on a Ford. I was like, okay, buddy. What's happening? You look like you've been through it too many times. She's like, don't even tell me. Don't even get me started. If I see another Ford with a Chevy fucking camper. Am I right? Propane discount. Is that English for Mexicans? What is that? Did you see that sign? I'm just fucking around with you guys. I'm just having a good time. My friend's like, you need to be loose. I'm just going to talk about what I saw on the way up here. Saw a lot of depressing shit. This is the best. I saw someone's mom get carded. I'm like, they're carding Doris? What's going on? They're carding Doris. They're gonna card Doris. Doris is like, it just carded me. This is fucking amazing. I love this place. And Doris is over there like, Mija, I don't like you smoking the weed. Just keep blowing it this way. Just blow it this way. I don't approve, but just blow it this way. That's what's happening at this table. This party is popping. If you guys in the back want to come and hang out by Doris, I think she preheated the oven. She's ready to go, fellas. I'm just saying. She's like, something's burning and I like it. Yeah. Hey, this guy in the fishing hat, Doris, this guy in the fishing hat, he might have a hook for you, you know what I'm saying? It's not a hook, it was a bad accident in college. It just bent, and it's like, that's what's happening now. It's not a hook. It's not a hook. I told him, I'm just gonna start having fun here. Fuck it. Well, no one's getting paid. Have a great time. You know what I mean? Is that a comedy show the other night? Some guy's like, you got a real Run DMC vibe. And I'm like, I got a the door to diabetes. I don't know what you're talking about. I did get diagnosed with diabetes, and I'm too young for diabetes, right? I'm too young, so I just started telling everybody I got the beats. You know what I mean? I got the beats. I got cookies and donuts and the beats. That's what I got. I got the beats.
I started like 8.5
Had to tell my aunt because I'm Mexican, and we all got the beats, right? And so I was like, I got the Dia de los Betes. And she was like, oh, mijo. Pobrecito, que no te diabetes. She told me that I had to take cinnamon, and I was like, cinnamon, like, is this like the fucking, like, potato on the bottom of the feet to get rid of the cold and gonorrhea? Like, I don't know. Oh, you got the clap? Just clap some Vaseline on the bottom of your feet. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. That's how science works. So I checked to see how science works. And apparently, if you take 2 teaspoons of cinnamon a day, it can cut your sugar down to like 10 to 29%. True fact, I fucking looked it up just for this trip. And here's the deal. I'm up to like 7 or 8 cinnamons a day. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. I'm gonna try some churros later. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. I just lost a whole bunch of weight because I was trying to watch my sugar, so I'm down 60 pounds, everybody. Thank you. So I went from diabetic to pre-diabetic, and weight loss goals, everybody. Woo! Yeah. I love weight loss goals. I reached one the other day, and I can now wipe from the front. That is 100% true. Yeah. Hey, before I always had, if I was going to take a shit, and I was like taking a plane trip from LAX to Hong Kong and having a layover in France. We were going the long way around. You know what I mean? Just a long way around. I like crepes, guys. I like crepes. I told my wife that. I was like, babe, I'm so excited. I just wiped from the front. She's like, fantastic. Now you're going to have shit smeared up your balls instead of up your back. I'm like, how long has that been there? How long has your nasty ass been spooning me with shit up my back? Right? That's right, guys. I made my wife spoon me. It's a power move. You should try it. She's like, will you spoon me? No, bitch, I'm telling you I'm hot. You spoon me. I got another weight loss goal. I was having a little sexy time with my wife, and I'm like, hey, babe, I think I'm feeling longer. She's like, same disease. I was like, hey. Took out that fat bumper I had over my dick. That's pretty awesome, right? I'm walking around with that natural born donut that these black guys over here have. They're like, you can't go too deep tonight, honey. I got work in the morning. Someone's got to drive the kids to school. COVID's over. Can't go full hook tonight, baby. All right? Oh man, you guys are a great crowd. I fucking love you guys. I did realize. Here's where I'm going to lose some of you, but I'm confident I'm going to get some of you back. All right? I realize that I'm actually older than GPS. All right? Because I remember the first time someone told me they had a Magellan. And I was like, what's a Magellan? They're like, yo, bro, it's totally cool. Like, it's like satellites, like telling me like how to get where I need to go. I was like, why the fuck would people put a satellite in there to get you to Miller's Outpost? Like, no one fucking cares, right? It's the 90s. And I realized that I'm actually the same guy from the 1500s, right? He's sitting in England, hasn't done shit his whole life, just sitting there like raising pigs or something, right? Some traveler comes through and says, "Hey, good friend, you heard about Christopher Columbus?" No, I never got Christopher Columbus. We're hanging out with pigs all the goddamn day, man. He sailed around the world. It's amazing. He says, everyone knows you can't sail around the world. You head west, you fall off the edge. Earth's flat. All right, we got flat earth. Fantastic. Lancaster, everybody. Woo! You're going to love this next part of this joke. He goes, no, the Earth's not flat, but you can't go west. Here's the deal. You head south, you pick up some black people, and then you make a hard right. You go, whoa. I've lived my whole life here, never even seen the black people. Now I know you're bullshitting. You know what I mean? No black people even exist. Yeah, see, okay, so here's it. I told that joke one time, and I literally heard someone go, "What the fuck?" And I was like, black people don't exist, and they busted up laughing. So, thank you. I'm gonna go sashay out of the next joke, everybody, because that one sucks. I swear that joke's funny. I gotta figure it out. I came from a different generation, guys. Came from a different generation. I'm not gonna say I came from the greatest generation because sometimes there's old people in the house. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, wait a minute, we got that already. But we came from a generation that taught us some things. And I think it came from our cartoons. Okay. Our cartoons helped us learn about truth, right? And getting to know things, you know? We had people like G.I. Joe, right? G.I. Joe was like, hey, Joe, what's going on? He's like, hey, little friend, what are you doing? I got a random phone call. Some guy's going to bring me candy. He's like, can't do that? Try to fucking yes. Thanks, Joe, I didn't know. Now you know, no one's half the battle. G.I. Joe, you know what I mean? PSAs, it works, right?
You using that shit? Wait, what?
We had,
I didn't know.
we had cartoons that kind of told us like how to live your life. Like if you worked hard,
We wouldn't judge you.
you focused on your physique, you know, you could hang out with a whole bunch of dudes and swords and BDSM clothes. You know what I mean? He-Man, right? He-Man was weird. He had that one friend named Ram Man. I was a little kid. I didn't know anything about sexuality, but I thought I did not want to be that guy, right? You know, Ram Man, not cool. But he also told you if you worked hard, you got to ride redheaded pussy all day long, right? Battle Cat, you guys know Battle Cat?
Okay, I feel bad.
I fucking love redheads. Let me tell you.
When you can't get club soda.
You ride a Battle Cat, it's gonna get weird. You might have some scratches, but you're gonna have a good fucking time, everybody. You're gonna have a good time.
But don't put it.
And it also told you you can't like put too much power in old people. Remember Skeletor?
Yeah, I know, but
That's basically Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi. They're just like,
what it was read as soda.
we need to get younger people running this
No.
country.
What I'm saying is, I think it charged me for a Coke when it said soda on it.
Got it.
We had our first trans community. Remember? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We had turtles that identified as motherfucking ninjas. Remember that? That was awesome, right? And everybody hated them, right? Everybody was like, nah, get the fuck back in your sewers. No one wants you. But they needed us, right? We needed the trans community to come and kick the ass out of ninjas that were like running around the city. And they always hung out with that hot reporter in the shag wagon, you know, eating pizza all day. Yeah, that was fucking a good time. Yeah, April. Yeah, I would eat the pizza up. You know what I mean? April in the shag wagon. You know what I'm talking about. You know she was going full shell. You know what I mean? She was going full shell. You know? Yeah, man. And I also came from a generation that told us that we had a generation that told us we had to stand up for ourselves, right? We had to be able Because sometimes if someone was making fun of you, you had to sit down and like just like man up, right? We had bullying. You know, sure, I didn't like going out every day to recess and being known as puffy tits, but hey, at least Sister Janine wasn't using the yardstick. You know what I mean, everybody? She was using the words. Fucking awesome. I'm gonna close with this last one. Hopefully I win this taking back. So I think I lost him. I'm sorry. I want people to have a good time. So I told you I lost 60 pounds. That's a true statement. I wrote this. Oh shit! I broke it. Man, I broke your stand, Josh. Yeah, that's broken now, Josh. And so I wrote this when I was really fat, and it's getting hot out. And so I wrote this song. I hope you like it. I hope I remember all the words to it. The sweat of the days like roses tonight, and not a fat man to be seen. But I could use some tacos, so I head out to the streets. Sweat pours down like glitter on a parade for pride. Just listen, man. And a perspirant commercials live. Yes. Don't wear that shirt, don't let them see. Oh man, looks like my armpits had to pee. And the shirt don't fit, or else they'll know. Too late they know. It's hot as fuck, hot as fuck. I got titties, sweat galore. Hot as fuck, hot as fuck. My balls are dripping on the floor. People stop to ask if I'm okay. Hey man, are you alright? Could use a Cinnabon. Someone's gonna fuck me anyway. Man, you guys are awesome. Keep it going for your host, Josh.
And she got the good, and she got that ass.
Get up for Michael in his sweaty fucking hands! He shakes my hand, it's like fucking, he put it in a bucket of water, and that's such shit. He wiped his titties and then shake my hand and shit. Alright, you guys ready for the next comic? Oh, come on, there's like 10 more people in here. Let's fucking, what did I say? Hey, if you just got here, thank you for coming. And if you got a stick in your ass, pull it out now, because we got 2 more comics, man. They're awesome. Let's have some fun, man. We need some energy in here, because these guys are hilarious. This next guy drove all the way from Arizona to make you laugh. Give it up for Garrett Fees.
Thank you. Yeah, I drove all the way from Phoenix. You guys seem like a great crowd. You know, I performed last night. That was not a great crowd. Last night I performed at Holding Cell B in Santa Barbara County Jail. And that is not a joke, man. Let me tell you, if you bombed there, you know, it's not like any other bomb. They threaten you a lot. I've never been around so many violent people in my life, man. You know, it is what it is, though. You know, I drove all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. I've only been out to California a few times. So when I heard that Lancaster was like around LA, I'm like, oh, this is cool, you know? It's been a while since I've been to LA. I've recently learned the difference from LA and around the LA area, you know? I drove 7 hours and I'm like, did I go the right way or am I in New Mexico? It's alright though, you know. I do come out to California occasionally, you know. I got an uncle and a father that's in the military, so we celebrated 4th of July with them. Do we have any military in the house? Yeah! Hey, there we go. What branch? Dude, no way. No, that's what's up, man. My girlfriend's husband is in the Air Force too, man, you know. Look, if he's in the Middle East taking shots, so is she, you know what I'm saying? Protect and serve, you know? It is what it is. My dad was military too, you know, he was a Marine. My mom's Japanese, so you have the most like stereotypical, you know, military pairing, you know? My mom doesn't speak much English. and my dad doesn't speak much Japanese. And as a result, there's a lot of fights growing up, with the language barrier. And the fights would always kind of boil down to race, I remember one time my dad got so angry and my mom was just like, you know what, that bitchy attitude, that's why your son probably has a small Japanese dick, And I'm like, what the fuck? And it hurt because it was true, It is what it is. It is. Yeah, what do you mean? No, small. Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't think about this with a small dick, If you have a small dick, it's a lot easier to convince a girl to do anal, It's like, hey, listen. Hey, if you don't feel it there, you might feel it back here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, mom's Japanese, dad's American, And like I said, even though they fought a lot, they love each other, And I don't know about you guys, if you're in a relationship where you guys fight a lot, there's only one to make up, It's make-up sex, My parents did a lot of that. But when you're a 6-year-old and you hear your mom screaming behind a locked door, make-up sex is not what goes through your head. So up until I was in high school, I would tell my friends that my dad was a domestic abuser. Sorry, Dad. But I think with its first, when your friends find out that, their parents invite to every single sleepover, And my parents liked it too. It's like, oh, that's great, They always want to take our son out of the house. We have the house to ourselves, I don't know why they don't want their kids staying over here, but we're not going to complain, Free makeup. Okay, no, all right, moving on. But it is what it is.